Hello vlog, welcome to our San Diego weekend trip. We're here for Valentine's and President's Day weekend. Tonight we are celebrating at Nolita Hall. We're going to a speakeasy bar. This morning we had an early flight. We flew in at 6 a.m. We were running on basically 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Enjoy this montage of all the cool places that we went to before we were able to check into our hotel. Luckily, we were able to get our rooms upgraded and check in about almost 3 hours early, so we were able to take a nap. Now we're here going to Little Italy. We are on round 2 of cocktails. I got the pandan colada.
I got another chocolate old fashioned. It's a bourbon mixed with whatever dark chocolate this is, and I think this is a orange peel.
If this strawberry one tastes better, this is gonna be my last sip. But
Yeah.
we're gonna try this one because I love coladas.
We're gonna compare the Blood of Christ to the Pina Colada. We'll see how it goes.
Pandan colada.
Pandan Colada? Oh.
Yes. Okay, cheers.
The Buco Pandan Colada. Cheers.
I spilled a little bit. Oopsie. It's so good. But I do think I like the strawberry one a little bit more. This one tastes very tropical.
The old fashioned tastes fire every round. You know that, I think it's Ness from Super Smash Bros. TK Fire! TK Fire! That's what I feel like when I drink this drink. It's fire. TK Fire!
Testing, we have the mic on Francois' jacket. Alright, we're pretty tipsy from our last place at Wilma's Carousel Bar. That is a 10 out of 10 experience. Highly recommend getting that an hour booked reservation before your dinner plans and order 2 drinks.
Yeah, you definitely need to at least order 2 drinks to get to a good point, especially if you're an alcoholic. So like today, I didn't.
Alcoholics.
Anyway, I didn't eat too much today or drink too much water, so like it definitely got me to a good level. Like I had 2 of the old fashions, chocolate. So yeah, no, definitely been nice.
Well, now we have this hot honey pizza.
Yeah.
It has pepperoni, hot honey, mozzarella, and ricotta, my favorite cheeses. So let's dig in. We also ordered a lobster vignette.
Say that again.
We ordered a lobster vignette.
Lobster vignette.
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 I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know how to say beignet.
It's not beignet. Beignet is dessert. This one is
beignet.
Okay, let's eat.
Anyway, 10 out of 10 service so far. We've had like 2 people just separately come up to us and just check on how we are. So, pretty great.
Oh, my ricotta. Cheers.
Wow, that was fire.
This is bomb. I like the thin crust, but the pepperoni's good. The hot honey is there. And the cheese is delicious. Very simple pizza, but it's done well. Woo! I like the Calabrian chili in it. It's pretty fire. Wow.
When I'm with you, I get wild thoughts.
We devoured our dinner in like 15-20 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, we were pretty drunk. At least I was pretty drunk, so
Me too.
cheers.
So we're gonna go get cannolis here in Little Italy. So we're gonna go to another spot. We're taking you to another place. Ending the night here at Bar Camone. Wonderful drinks. We met somebody at the bar. His name is Max, and he was a delight to sit next to. We are headed back to our hotel. He has an early morning. You're getting up, or you're leaving by 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna do that.
We got this. Tea time.
He's going for tea time. I'm gonna go hang out with Kaylani in the late afternoon so I get to sleep in. It's 9:56 and we've had a long day. Thank goodness for our nap in between. We'll see you for day 2. Welcome to day 2 of our San Diego trip. Francis just came back from a tea time golf. He did an 18-hole at 7 a.m. and I got to sleep all morning. Now I am going to hang out with my friend Kaylani and we are gonna get matcha. I'm finally gonna try the Isola croissant. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling?
I feel alright, like a 5.
I think I'm like a 6, but the pizza really helped. Now we're going to another bar.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up with my coworker, my friend. homie.
Ben, the night is still young. I have an early morning tomorrow to get breakfast with my friend, and then we're gonna get mimosas after.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of get Dre faded.
Good afternoon. It's our last day here in San Diego. We walked on over, it's about a 20-minute walk from our hotel to Seaport Village. Everyone was recommending this spot to us. It's only about a 10-minute walk from the USS Midway.
Yeah, Midway.
Midway,
Yeah.
yeah, next to the statue. We passed by our first stop here through Seaport Village and saw like fish and chips and seafood and lobster rolls. We're here to share a lobster roll in case we want to eat other stuff later.
Yeah.
I like the fries.
Fries are alright to me.
It could be crunchier, but I like them when they're thin like this. Reminds me of hot dog on a stick. This is loaded. My goodness.
Very good.
Saturday night, we went bar hopping. We went all the way from Little Italy at Ballast Point. Really great dinner and drinks. We walked all the way to roof lounge called Harbor Sky Lounge. It was dead, so we decided to take an Uber all the way to Altitude at the top of the Marriott, which is next to Petco Park. We had more drinks there. We walked down Gaslamp Quarter to get some Prince Street pizza. We ended the night meeting up with Francis's friend slash coworker at a hookah lounge. I called it a night, super late night. At like 1:30, we got back to the hotel at like 2.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning, Sunday morning, I went to go get breakfast with my friend Jessica. And me and Francis met back up, and then we took a lift to go to Cocina de Barrio in Hillcrest. And we had brunch with our friends Julian, Summer, Joseph, and Mira. We did bottomless mimosas since it was only $22. Great
The
price.
value was there.
And they have great Mexican food like chilaquiles. What did you get? You got a salmon hash. Great food, great vibes. Atmosphere was there. We had a total of how many? 4 or 5 mimosas? I think we finished at 5, right?
We had a lot of mimosas.
Yeah, pretty drunk. If you go to Cocina de Barrio, get the tamarindo mimosa. That's the best
Yeah.
flavor. We went a little bit down the street to Park and Rec. Oopsie.
You okay?
Yeah. I got to meet up with Sydney, and we got more drinks there. We ended up mixing drinks. We had tequila, vodka. He had an espresso martini. Barely remember the rest of the day. We went to Balboa Park, and Julian was a great tour guide, but sadly everything was like basically closed. So we were just walking around the open areas. We went back to the hotel, completely missed our reservation to anime here in San Diego.
We were very drunk.
Super drunk.
We basically slept the whole night. We ended up waking up at like 2 and we DoorDashed water. We were dying.
Our dinner reservation was at 8:30. I think we got back to our hotel at like 5:30, 6 p.m. From there, luckily we had those 2 queen beds because we just used one as our dirty clothes bed. We just fell asleep.
We just fell asleep.
We didn't even set an alarm. I think you set an alarm for like 8:40 or something.
No,
but
that wasn't me. Was it really me?
Was it you?
No,
or was it
your
my
phone. That was your phone.
I don't even remember.
I didn't even remember to set an alarm. I was just like...
I didn't even know we had an alarm. Our reservation was at 8:30, and typically you have 15 minutes to get there. Luckily, I called at 8:44, and they were able to cancel our reservation. We're trying to see if they can DoorDash Tacos El Gordo. That wasn't working, so we ended up just both going back to sleep.
Oh, you tried to DoorDash Tacos El Gordo?
I was trying, and it's not on there.
I was knocked out after that
No,
alarm
like,
thing.
I-
You turned the alarm off, and I was like...
I saw on the website you can order online and like get it delivered. It was some different app or some different account I had never used. So I ended up going back to sleep. Then at 2 a.m. we ended up DoorDashing just water from, was it CVS?
CVS,
Somebody
yeah.
picked it up at CVS. Went back to sleep, got up this morning. Luckily, like, they let us check out of our hotel by noon. Francis ended up buying us some breakfast. We had an acai bowl and a croissant sandwich. We just left our stuff at the hotel, and now we're here, just going on a nice stroll. We're gonna head to the airport, hopefully by like 5:30. But right now it's only 1:15. We have the rest of like 4 more hours to explore.
We're gonna go to Coronado Island, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kind of hungry, but I want to see what other food options they have.
Yeah, we're still gonna walk. We only went to one place of Seaport Village, so there's a whole little area. We'll walk through the rest of Seaport Village. We'll see if there's any other food. We are ending our trip. We're gonna go board our plane and fly back home to SFO. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed, and leave a comment on what your favorite part is. Hope to see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Bye-bye!